Hi, everyone. This is Carol Gurney, the founder of the Gurney Institute of Animal Communication. So we're joining together today to experience what I have done for probably the last 33 years, and it's called the Pink Light Meditation. The reason why I created that is because at the Institute, we teach everyone how to connect with the animals from a heart level, so heart to heart. So our program is trademarked and it's called the Heart Talk Program. So it's really a lovely meditation where we get to experience what it's like to open up our heart as fully as possible so that when we do make the connection with the animals, we can be open and be able to receive as much information as possible at a heart level. It also helps us also just to get in touch with ourselves and find that love that sits within us so that we can appreciate who we are, learn to love ourselves unconditionally, and that's what the animals are here to teach us. So we do this every day of the second day of the 2-day introductory workshop, and then we do it throughout our training programs that we have. So we usually do this by being with each other in a group. So we sit around in a circle. So if you don't have that situation at hand at the moment, you can do it just by yourself. And as I'm saying that, send the energy to the person next to you, obviously that's not going to be the opportunity that you have. And so I'll just guide you along to say, keep that energy in your heart center and try to go as deep as possible within yourself. So I'll guide you along the way when we get there. We also use the pink light because that is the color of our heart center. Both pink and green are helpful to open up our hearts. What's really nice to know is that pink energy is very soothing and very calming for the animals. So when our animals are stressed, we can often send them a lot of pink light and energy, and a lot of times it just like allows them to take a nice deep breath. Now, the best place to do this meditation would be in an area that's most comfortable for you. So not to have the radio on, not to have the television on. Do it when you're not going to be disturbed by the phone, by children in the area. So try to find that special time for you that you can do this meditation in total silence. And as you can see, it's Christmas time here for holiday season. So you're seeing the garlands and the red bows on the window. So let's allow ourselves at this time to sit down and put your feet flat on the floor. And then I always like to suggest that we close our eyes so that we're not distracted by the things around us. Get yourself on a nice chair that you're comfortable in. Put your feet flat on the floor. And let's begin by taking some nice deep breaths for ourselves. And with every breath that you take, you allow yourself to scan your body for any tension that you might be holding. And breathe into those areas. And then on the exhale, you allow all of that tension to be released. So nice deep breaths, allowing all that tension to be released on the exhale. Good job. And then let's allow ourselves to imagine that there are roots growing from the bottoms of our feet. And they come to us from a very wise and old tree. And these roots extend very deeply into the earth, helping us stay connected and grounded throughout the entire day or evening. Then let's imagine that sitting above the top of our head is a most wondrous white light that comes to us from the highest spiritual plane. And we allow this light to so easily and effortlessly flow down through the top of our head and flow all the way down our body. All the way down into our toes, to the balls of our feet and up to our ankles. Allowing this light to nurture every molecule and every cell and every atom in our body. And we allow that light to continue to rise up, filling our calves, our knees. And we know that with each breath that we take, our body becomes more and more relaxed and our mind more and more quiet. Allow the light to continue to rise up, filling our thighs and our buttocks and our abdomen. Again, knowing that with each breath that we take, our body becomes more and more relaxed and our mind more and more quiet. We allow the light to continue to rise up, filling our chest area and back, heart and lungs. Allowing that light to continue to rise up and gently flow all the way down our arms, to our elbows, to our lower arm, all the way into our hands. Some of you may even feel a slight tingling sensation in your hands or sense of warmth or heat. If you do, that's natural. And then allow that light to continue to rise up the arm again and into the shoulders and the neck area, all throughout the upper back and mid-back. Everyone doing a great job. Then let's have this light continue to rise up to fill our jaw, mouth, filling our cheeks, nose, our eyes, ears, and filling our entire skull. Allowing all those thoughts of just today and in the past and tomorrow to just drift on by. we just expand with this light, feeling so comfortable, so peaceful and calm. And then we allow ourselves to focus all of our attention in our heart center. And we bring forth a most beautiful pink light and energy into our heart center. For when we do that, it allows us to sink deeper and deeper into that place within our heart where all of our love, all of our compassion lies. Allowing ourselves to shine that love inward. We're always shining it outside of ourselves and nurturing and taking care of others. And now it's time to shine that love inward. And it helps us to do that with this pink light and energy. Allowing us to see just how beautiful we are. How loving we are. And it allows us to appreciate every aspect of who we are with great respect and great appreciation. And we know that when we take this time to shine this pink light and energy, to allow it to flow within our heart center, we know that this is the greatest gift that we can give to ourselves, to each other, and to all of our animal friends. Knowing that one of the main reasons that they're in our lives is to teach us how to love ourselves the way they love us, unconditionally. That's why we do this meditation. To show them that we're willing to let them teach us all about self-care and self-love. So let's just take a couple of minutes to sit with ourselves, to be aware of what it feels like to shine that love inward. And be with ourselves in that loving way. So we'll spend a couple of minutes in silence so you can really experience what it's like to be with yourself in this loving way. And then, if you were sitting in a circle with friends, perhaps a circle with your animal friends, you would allow this energy to flow forth from your heart center into the center of the circle. And you can imagine doing that even if you're alone. It's just to imagine that this energy flows out from your heart and sits in front of you. So that perhaps the spot that you have chosen to do this meditation can begin to grow with this energy, so that each time you return to the same spot, you can feel that energy already there. And each time you do this, that energy will grow. For those of you who might be sitting with a group of friends, all the energy of each person will blend into one group energy in the center of the circle, where all the energies come together and form one large spiral of pink light and energy known as the group energy. That's how we do it when we're together with students. Whether you're sitting alone and just have that energy in front of you, or with a group of friends, or it's in the center of your circle, we allow this pink light and energy to flow forth into those hearts of those people and animals who need assistance at this time. We allow that pink light and energy to flow into the hearts of those people whose hearts are not open. And it allows them to once again be able to find themselves, so to speak, to find that love that they lost. And it allows them to once again be able to see their own inner beauty, allowing them to shine that love inward. For once they recognize all of that love within themselves, they are then able once again to recognize who the animals truly are, our brothers and sisters. And we know that the animals will utilize this energy for their highest and best good. So you can see how we utilize this energy to help others, both humans and animals. And we know that each time we do this, the energy will get stronger and stronger. Our awareness and love of ourselves will expand. And the love of others will expand and expand. So we allow that pink light and energy to return to our heart center. Each time we do this, it becomes more and more familiar. We'll begin to get a sense of how big our love becomes for ourselves. And we once again sit with that pink light and energy. And if you're in a group, you can allow this pink light and energy once again to flow from your heart center to the person or the animal to the right of you, so that each person within the group is connected heart to heart. Each person or animal. And if you're alone, that's perfectly fine. And you just allow yourself to bathe in that pink light and energy. And this meditation is indeed an exercise that we can do every day to remind us that it's our heart that we want to speak from and listen from. And then let's begin to take some nice deep breaths again. And with each breath that you take, it allows you to become more and more aware of your current environment and more aware of your physical body. And then when you feel complete, you can open up your eyes. And let's remember to smile. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation. And it gets better each day you do it. It becomes more powerful. We learn those lessons, and we're showing our animals that we're truly getting what they're here for, is to teach us about loving ourselves unconditionally. So please know that it is the greatest gift that you can give to yourselves, the greatest gift that you can give to each other, and the greatest gift that you can give to your animal friends. So enjoy every moment that you do the meditation. Namaste.